Blessings and love, beautiful souls. It has been 6 months since I last did a YouTube post, and to say that it's been transformative times, not only for me, but literally every soul on this planet, is an understatement. For me, taking time out to reconstruct is definitely put myself back together with gold, just like the Japanese do with their china. Finding out that 5 years of your relationship was complete fraud and a lie shatters the trust and the heart. But it didn't succeed in taking me off this plane in the way that it was designed. So we are still here. Then, of course, like so many that are dealing with family, loved ones, their most cherished souls that took the product under coercion and blackmail and manipulation. Dealing with that heartbreak and the trifecta, and big one was also the passing of my beautiful fur baby and angel that always watched over me and was with me through the hardest journeys that I've had so far. So here I am, put back together in a way that I couldn't have imagined I'd have to evolve, push through, and step into where I was really at. Wow. Doing the inner work is vital, and it's what we're all still being called to do, to step away from all of that projection of illusion, especially at this time, as there is what would be seen, felt, and experienced as quantum shifts. So many have probably been feeling this shift in energy, vibration, knowing that the life that they had previously has completely dissolved. Some are still trying to hang on to that, and others have surrendered, like myself, surrendered all back to the cosmic plan. Not just a universal plan, the cosmic plan. Cosmic is multidimensional and going back to pure prime creator, divine source. So the last 6 to 8 weeks, there has been a massive shift in consciousness. And that happened because our galactic center and our star, Alcyon, has prepared and is ready for the pulse that comes from Prime Creator that creates the event. So about 6 to 8 weeks ago, there was what would be called a quarantine that we came out of on high density planes, and that happened on the 12th density plane. I experienced it in a way that was a little bit surprising. I wasn't asking for that information, but it came through in a very personal way for my own guidance. And so I am sharing today so others can comprehend what is happening on those density planes that are now able to completely come through and bring whole new clarity in our comprehension, the way that we can integrate this information, this energy, frequency, vibration, that's not only upgrading our DNA and the 12 strands that we are connected to, but we are also coming to the time of the veil has gone. The veil does not exist anymore because third density has been destroyed. And what I've been trying to portray to some people is that if you could imagine that you have a polarity happening between third density, fifth density, and up through all the various different density dimensional planes, if you would like to call it that. So what it is that as 3D has actually collapsed, what is happening is the timeline is restored back to divinity. And as it is, it's like this compression happening. And we have gone from having to go through a number of trigger events to come to the place and space where the major event will begin. So the information I was shared with Mother of all the Stars, Divine Mother DouMu, is that this event started 6 to 8 weeks ago with the dissolving of the third density, and those that are the minions trying to keep us in the lower vibration have upped the ante, of course, with all the fear words, programs. I'm not going to get into that. So what is happening is that as 3D has collapsed, fourth density is coming in and there's a compression, and so we're being squeezed, and it's not just from the side, it's from the bottom and top. So what it is that as third density has dissolved, fourth density is now being activated and connecting on all levels of consciousness through all the kingdoms and realms of what we exist upon on Gaia. So through all the first density of the minerals, and then we've got the plants, and then the animals, all of those have shifted in vibration also. That's why we're seeing, if you've been observing, very unusual and profound things to do with the animal realm and nature and the energy. The vibration has lifted. There is this gentleness now. Most people are starting to observe auroras or auras of rainbow vibration that's coming in with the rainbow body light of fifth density and above. So as this compression starts, we're awakening. People are starting to remember, have an awareness that the dreams they've had weren't dreams. They were true soul experiences and events that were happening in their life on other density planes with other beings. Perhaps they were connecting to another aspect of who they are in another realm, universe, galactic system. So this is a big thank you, call out, blessings of love from my heart. I know that I send this love and blessing from Divine Mother DouMu, that we, the ones who came from the future, have helped co-create the trigger of this event, because we were embedded with the divine timeline. And that's why it was essential for us to come down, do all this very, very hard work on this low vibration plane. It's been really hard work, but it's happened. We've won. And now we're going to see, as the veil of illusion is completely removed, what will happen. Stay in a place of complete love and surrender to that knowing in your core that everything is about to transform in a way that's so miraculous. We know, and we have felt, experienced moments of that perhaps, or episodes or periods of our life where such high frequency governed our lives, and we surrendered to that guidance, connected so on a quantum system, as we felt it was becoming in reality as we experienced in the physical. And the physical is not 3D. It's not just 4D. It's into 5th and 6th density planes. So, the events, the words were given to me 3-4 days ago. Divine Mother, Mother of all the Stars, DouMu, said, prepare for the event. It has started. So, observe the light reflection from our moon, especially on this full moon. Look at the way the light spectrum is flowing through our atmosphere. Observe the opening of heart consciousness and awareness and the remembrance that's coming from these vibrations. Blessings to you all. Sending love from my heart to yours. Be in love. Be in a space in your core where you know everything's more than okay. It's going to be truly spectacular. Much love. Thank you.